Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. I am Janice. Welcome to the Right Way. Uh, Decided to go live today. I haven't been live for a while, but I was watching Katie's channel, The Greenland Quilter, and I just felt so inspired. And I decided to go live today. I'm in between courses, so I'm a little bit free and feeling a little bit less stressed. um, So, thank you so much for joining me today, whether you join live or whether you join on the replay. Hi, Joyce. Please let me know if you can hear me. I keep asking because the last time there was some challenge with my sound 2 lives ago. So let me know if you can hear me. Hi, Dawn. So nice to see you. How is everyone doing? Welcome to the live stream. Be right back. Got to go check my can't let that dinner burn. Thanks though for dropping in. I appreciate you. I hope you can hear me clearly. You can hear fine. Awesome. All right. So I've not been on for a while. I've been busy. Hey Tasha. I've not been doing much of any sewing. I started sewing a couple weeks ago. I had a baby with me. I had a toddler with me, a 2-year-old, and that 2-year-old won the battle and the war. And I decided, I came to the realization that I'm too old. I'm too old, so I'm leaving the babies to the young ones. But this baby that I had loves Mickey Mouse. So I went in search of Mickey Mouse fabric, found some, and I'm making a little quilt for him. So he gets a quilt, but I don't think he gets a babysitter. I don't think he gets a babysitter. I can't. um, so that's the only thing I've sewn, and I've not done much of it. But I'm in between courses now, and I feel a little less stressed. And I have gotten some fabric. Hi, Melanie. Thanks for coming over. And so I wanted to show you the fabric that I got and perhaps sew a block, this block here, black tie event. I might at least start working on it on the live. All right, so let's talk about what I got in the mail. First thing is I cheated and went shopping on Soft Squares. I don't feel too badly about it. I mean, for the year, this is the first thing I've purchased. So I'm going to show you what I bought from Lynn at Soft Squares, and then I'll show you some fat quarters that I got from 2 different swaps. So the first thing is on my machine, so I'm going to show it to you. Let's see. It's this seems so easy seamy thing. Can you see it? Okay, there we go. So I bought that from Lynn, and then I keep telling Lynn she needs to sell only ugly fabric, because when she sells pretty fabric, I get in trouble. So I bought this panel from her. It's, let me see, Chalk Garden by Cherry Guidry of Cherry Blossom Quilting Studio. And it's from Benartex. And let's see, is it let's see if how you can read it. All right. Each square, each rectangle has a different thought. This one here says, "From my hands to your heart." Isn't that so cute? That's really cute. So it has what? 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 rectangles with little sayings on it. And I thought they were so beautiful. Memories stitched with love. Or friendship is a patchwork of love. Friendship, like, I can't read it backwards, like a handmade quilt, stands the test of time. So this is the panel. Hey, Kimberly, how are you? How are you doing? I was thinking about you earlier today, saying that I miss sewing with you on a Sunday. So hopefully we can sew together soon. Yes, they are rectangles, and this is, I think this is 24 inches across. So it's just about 24 inches across. Yeah. So I bought the panel and I bought some yardage to go with it. So this is one of them. This is from the same line. Nice, cool colors. I will, Kimberly. Thank you. And then this one is a coordinating tone on tone, sort of. So it's white. Not sure if it shows better over here with the same kind of blue. Is there such a thing as blue, green blindness, color blindness? Because I can't tell the difference between blue and green. Actually, I saw her selling this same panel and this same line on her live show, her sale last night, yesterday. Yes. So she still has some of this. So if you want this, and I think she has it in another colorway. I think she has it in the blue and pink, if I'm not mistaken. So if you want to get it, you can go. I'm not affiliated with Soft Squares in any way. I don't make a commission, but I like them a lot. So yeah. And they don't listen. I keep telling them to sell only ugly fabric and they will not listen. So what's a girl to do? But I'm back to my no buy. So I will not be making any purchases in March. Hopefully I'll make it to May. No promises for May though. That's my birthday is in May. So I entered a swap on Soft Squares Facebook page. They have a swap page and I entered a swap and we did. Oh, you did. Melanie, I didn't buy anything, but I watched silently as they did their show last night. But they did an swap, and I swapped with 5 ladies, and this one had gotten lost in the mail, and I just got it. And I believe the swap was in January. I could be wrong. but I believe it was in January. And this came from Terry Ibarra. So Terry, I got it. Thank you. And it had some stickers on it. Do you guys keep your stickers? What do you do with stickers? I love stickers. I have a book that I put my stickers in. So here's another one. And there's one that says, thank you so much, SEWMUCH. So I think this was, I'm not sure if this was the pastels, but this is one fat quarter that I got in this swap. And this is the other fat quarter. Rolling hills, a dog, a car, a house, some geese in the pond. Very interesting. So these came from Harry. And then my quilt guild did a block swap. Hello, Sewing on the Bluff. Thanks for stopping in. So I did a block swap with my quilt guild, and my swap partner was, my goodness, Sandy Betten. Sandy, I'm sorry, I can't remember your last name. Bettencourt, I believe. And Sandy sent me 4 fat quarters. And she sent 2 of this one, which is beautiful. I love, love, love butterflies. And this one is covered in butterflies. There's nothing on the selvage, but it's very pretty. And I think we were doing spring colors. And then she sent 2 of this one, which is lovely. Love it, love it, love it. This kind of looks like the medallion. It says a little bit of sparkle. A little bit of sparkle by Zoe Pern, Riley Blake Designs. So I got 2 of this as well. And well, we were asked what we wanted and or didn't want. And I said I wanted anything except batiks. And she said she wanted tone on tone, low volume. So that's what I sent her. So that's my little haul. And let me get my sticker book to show you, if I can find it. This is my sticker book. So I paste all my stickers in here, all the stickers that I get. Yeah, I used to do a lot of soya. I don't anymore because the budget does not allow. But I put all my stickers in this book. So before I lose them, look at this page. Look how lovely. I'm going to put the stickers in. A sticker book, love it, yes. I don't like, so I have a little OCD. And so I don't like when you put the stickers on the sewing machine and then it starts to curl around the edges. I don't like it. That must be the teacher talking, but I really don't like it at all. So I have to find another way to keep my stickers that wouldn't allow for the curling of the edges and the discoloration. So So I'm putting all my stickers in the book. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so, and I just wanted to show you, I make journal covers. And here's another butterfly fabric that I love. Cute. All right, so that's my haul. How are you guys doing? What are you working on? Sewing on the Bluff, your name is Jessica. I'll try to remember. I have to tell you, I'm terrible with names. Dawn says, so Beck and Ian are giving away their stickers from QuiltCon. Just send a SASE requesting both sets. Just send a what is that? SASE. Love the butterfly fabric. Yes, I love butterflies. I love anything with butterflies on it. I like. Dawn, what's an SASE? That's one of the things I had to get used to when I came to this country. Good for you. Good for you, Melanie. One of the things I had to get used to was acronyms. All the acronyms, self-addressed, stamped envelope. There you go. Okay. I'm like, what? I'm trying to remember what another acronym, what does that mean? Yeah, okay. Got it. Got it. Yeah. When I went to QuiltCon last year, I did collect quite a number of stickers and so on, and business cards. I think I got business cards from Donna. Here we go. These were from QuiltCon last year. This was Sewing Doc Academy. This was a QuiltCon sticker. I think I got this one from Donna of Handmade by Ying with Donna. And I got one. I got Katie's business card, Greenland Quilter. And I got stickers from Tucker, Sassy Stephanie Harris. I got Handmade by Ying, her card and some stickers from her. I got stickers from Sobeka as well. Oh, look. Hey, Donnell. Look what's in here. Sticker from Donnell. I'm happy you called us too. Lynn with Soft Squares, her sticker. I got this one too from QuiltCon. I got most of these stickers on these 2 pages I got from QuiltCon. And yeah. So that's what I do with my stickers. Hi, Deb S. How are you? Hi, Lisa. How are you? Welcome. I was just showing my swap haul and my cheat that I purchased from Soft Squares 2 weeks ago. But I'm back on track now. No more buying. No buying for February. No, not February. No buying for March. No more buying. No buying for March for sure. So what are you ladies working on? Everyone is saying hi. I'm going to do I wasn't really prepared to go live today, but I've been thinking about it because I haven't done a video in a while. I've just been so busy. And then I saw Katie live and I got inspired to do some sewing. So I've decided to come and show my haul, and then I'm going to attempt to put this block together. And I'm going to do that crazy thing of cutting and sewing while I'm live. Hi, Andrea. How are you? Woo, woo, woo. Good to see you. How is Jamaica? Deb S says, I'm still putting the huge sewing machine together. That must be fun. Melanie says, I'm getting a flannel quilt ready to quilt. Jessica, sewing on the bluff, says, on the table now, cake mix recipe for quilt. Okay, cake mix recipe the last time. I always have to think when I hear certain things, because when Deb said she was doing Millie's dresses, I thought she was literally making a dress or dresses for someone named Millie. And I said to her, I'm not a garment sewer. Only to realize that Millie's dresses was a quilt pattern that she was doing. Dawn says, Lisa, toss some votes to your quilt on the Sewing Plus Quilt Fest website. Nice. Congrats, Lisa. Donnell says, labeling all my products and getting the room organized. Melanie says, where did you get the block from? So I got this block from patchworksquare.com. It has many, many, many blocks, and they're free. And they tell you how to put the blocks together to make a quilt if you want. But I'm just making the block for my online guild with Sean, the guy who sews. We do a monthly block of the month. And I'm doing mine in black, white, and gray. Lisa says, I'm going to lurk for a few. I'm cooking for hubby. Nice. Donnell says, I'm trying to find my sojo as I lost it when I had to say goodbye to Loki. I can imagine. I'm so sorry, Donnell. I can just imagine. Joy says, I'm cooking too. Melanie says, I got sidetracked. Lisa, I was supposed to vote. Deb S says, I love patchworksquares.com. So do I. As a matter of fact, the block that I'm doing from this book, 501 quilt blocks. The way they write the patterns in this book for me is very difficult to understand. So I go to patchworksquares.com to try to get the patterns there. And Joyce says, I haven't done my second vote yet. Okay. Well, I'm happy that people are voting. Lisa, can you tell us a little bit more? I missed the video with that. To be honest, I've not been watching very many videos. I've not been doing very much sewing. I was just caught up in assignments, and now I'm on a break between courses. Kimberly says, I hate to leave, but it is dinner time. I'm so glad I caught you. Have a lovely night, everyone. Thanks so much, Kimberly, for coming by. I will send you an email. Look out for it. And yeah, I'll see you soon. All right, so let's get to this block. I'm going to attempt to cut it. The last time I did this, I made so many mistakes. Andrea says, doing good. Jamaica is nice and sunny. Nice. You know, the weather in North Carolina is so temperamental. We've had snow, we've had windstorms, we've had thunderstorms, tornadoes. The latest thing was fires. And with the ash blowing across from Virginia, I hear. Yeah, it's been crazy in North Carolina this year. All right, let's get to cutting. I'm going to do the black tie event. I am using this bunch of blacks and grays. Before I start working on this, let me show you the blocks I've already made. Bye, Lisa. Lisa says, Deb, can you share the info to Janice? I'm fixing to spend time with hubby and enjoying our supper. Bye, everyone. Bye. Enjoy time with your hubby. Thanks for stopping by as always. Oh. I have all my blocks in this little bin. I've really not progressed much, but you know, it is what it is. But for those who haven't seen it, these are the blocks that I've made so far. Gotta head to the kitchen too. Bye everyone. Bye Jessica. Thanks so much for stopping by. Oh, nice. Lisa entered her version of Millie's dresses that is set as cameos. Nice. Where did she enter it and how can I vote? Thank you, Donnell. Thank you. And the one named Lisa's Life is Curved Blocks. So she entered more than one quilt. Thank you. These are all 12.5-inch blocks. And when I have a good round number, I'll sew them together to make a quilt top. Sewingmachinesplus.com. Okay, so if anyone is interested in voting, go to sewingmachinesplus.com. And did she enter them as Awkward Quilter Georgia or as Lisa? She entered 2 quilts. All right, let's look at the cutting instructions for the background fabric. I'm going to use the black. It's going to confuse me completely, but I'm going to use the black. Lisa F. Okay, thanks, Deb. So if anyone is watching the replay or anyone here who wants to go vote for Lisa, go to sewingmachinesplus.com and look for the quilts entered by Lisa F and vote. Dinner is ready, Joyce says. Gotta go. Bye, Joyce. So the first thing is cut 16 squares, 2 3/8, and bisect on one diagonal. Why do I choose the most difficult blocks to do on lives? Can someone tell me? There's some amazing quilts entered. I can just imagine. My friend keeps telling me to enter quilts in QuiltCon, and I'm like, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will not do that. Okay. And yeah, don't look for me to follow too many quilting rules. You're new around here. I don't. I'm a glutton for punishment. I believe so. I really believe so, Deb. I absolutely believe so. 16 squares, 2 3/8 inch. Okay, I'm trying to do this as economically as possible. 5, 10, 15. And I need 16 squares. 3 3/8 inch. 3/8. Who invented those numbers? 8s. Who invented 8s? Can someone tell me? Okay. I don't want anyone to get anxious. Just trust me that it will come out. Donnell, I just don't feel that my work is good enough because I'm not, I don't claim to be an expert quilter, not by any stretch of the imagination. And also, I don't follow rules in quilting. I refuse to make it. Probably a man. I love that, Deb. Blame it on the men. Mr. Right Angles is not looking at me. He's ignoring me. Honey, I shouldn't blame it on the men. 3/8. Who came up with 3/8? My daughter said to me recently, "Who invented bras?" And I said, "Some man," which is true, right? Donnell says, I refuse to enter my stuff into contests as I don't like rejection. Plus, I feel like it would add stress to me. And Deb said, probably a man. Donnell says, rules are made for breaking. And Deb says, lol, he's ignoring you. Oh my goodness. He knows I'm just playing. He knows I'm just playing. All right. That's not too bad. Not too bad. This is mostly accurate. 3 3/8. Mostly. Mostly accurate. All right, I think that's 15 and I need 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more. Guess what? I forgot to show you something. I have to show you this important thing. My internet is in and out. I went to visit my friend in Greensboro. And some time ago while I was there, I met a lady who is a mutual friend who is also a quilter. So the last time I went there, I was presented with this bag of goodies. All right, I think this is it. I'd rather show you what I got than sew that block. So I'm going to show you. Look at this. You know what this is? It's fabric. Okay, so this is black fabric. And then look at these African wax prints. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Are you seeing this? I completely forgot. I knew I wanted to show you something else, but I could not remember what it was. So that's one. Look at this one. This looks like it was like this end is sewn. I'm not sure what they were making, but looks like a table runner. And then look at these. She has it pinned together. Let's look at these. Just look at these beauties. And this. And then these are some smaller pieces. This that's going into my scrap bag. Look at that gold, shimmery beauty. So that's in the scrap bag. And then this one. And it looks like she started sewing some 4 patches. And they're all pinned together. So this. Her name is Marsha. So Miss Marsha left these for me because she knows that I quilt. And aren't these lovely? I love them. I love them a lot. So I haven't counted how many 4 patches. And these are what? Let me see. They're about, they look like 8-inch blocks. Or 8.5-inch blocks. Maybe finished size is 8 inches. Ooh, they're falling. So I'm thinking she was probably going to use the black fabric as sashing around these. So that's what I'll do. I will use the black fabric to sash because the African fabric, they're kind of a lot all together. So I think you need to use something neutral-ish to kind of tie them together. So I'm going to just put black sashing around it and make the quilt. Make the quilt that she started making. So Marsha just retired, and I'm not sure why she is, I don't know why she gave the stuff away, but I'm certainly grateful that she thought of me. She also gave me this, which is okay. It's an embroidery set. So it has needles, has embroidery needles, it has thread, and then over here is the pattern or a pattern book, Mount Melick Embroidery by Pat Trott. It's the book. It has a lot of embroidery patterns in it. And it teaches you how to do different embroidery stitches. And then on this side, whew, some embroidery that she started. This looks like a pillowcase. So she started the embroidery on this. And this is so nostalgic for me because it looks exactly like something that my mom would do when we were back home in Jamaica. So this is one pillowcase, and there's a completed one here. Wow. Isn't this a beauty? So there's a completed pillowcase and another pillowcase that needs to be completed. And here is the pattern for the pillowcase. And then in the bag are some other hoops and some embroidery floss. So I actually have not done much embroidery recently, hand embroidery. I've never done machine embroidery, but I've not done much hand embroidery recently. So I don't even know. You know, I'm grateful that she thought of me, but I don't know if I'm gonna do this. I'll do the quilt, but I'm not sure about the embroidery. So this may become a pass it forward to someone who loves to hand embroider. Thanks, Deb. Thanks for coming by. And thanks for watching the replay. All right, I'm not gonna be on for much longer. I didn't want to go longer than an hour, but I will start working or continue working on that block. And look at all of this fabric. Look at all of this. My gosh. I'm super grateful. Just have to make sure it doesn't become clutter. All right, so I've done 15 squares and I need to do one more square. So I'm going to do the square here. I'm just going to cut it like this. Cut it like this. And then cut it properly. One, two, three. Did I cut it just now? No, I've lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. Okay. Okay. All right. So that's 16. And then I need to cut these in half. That's very nice of her. Yes. Yeah, I mean, I was surprised that she thought about me because I'd only met her once. And so my best friend lives in Greensboro, and her husband, he used to work with Miss Marsha. So she retired, and they invited her over for dinner, and that's when I met her. And of course, we got to talking about quilting and quilt stores and all of that. So when I went by, I wasn't, I didn't think she would have remembered me at all, but she did. So I'm bisecting each of these squares on one diagonal, and what I'm doing, for those who might want to know, is I'm lining the side of the square up along this 45-degree angle, which is half of a right angle, and I'm cutting it across the middle, across the diagonal. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm hearing sirens. There was an accident right out on the main road yesterday. Seems to be a very bad accident. Held up traffic for a long, long time. Luckily, my husband knew another route, or route, as you guys say here. So these are squares. They're 3 3/8 inch squares, and I'm cutting on the diagonal. I have other rulers that would do this more accurately, but this ruler is just, I guess it's my favorite ruler. Just goes to show that you don't need to buy a lot of specialty stuff, right? Because I come right back to this ruler every single time. And hopefully I'll get all of the black pieces cut. And then I'll say goodbye for the night. Do they look square they look rectangular on the camera? Even if you can see it. It's kind of dark over here, even though I have the lights. Hey, Hannah, how are you doing? Welcome to my live. Are you in Jamaica, Hannah? Hannah is my sister-in-law. Patines is my sister-in-law. How is hot Jamaica treating you? If you're in Jamaica, of course. I don't know if you are or if you're not. No, staying at home with the baby while the others. Oh, okay. I like how you said baby. Hannah, do you have something to tell me? Just joking. Hey, Norma. Thank you for joining us. I am cutting the pieces for this black tie event for my quilt guild. One baby for now. Please tell the baby hello. Oh my goodness. Okay. Last one. I'm sorry, Hannah. I am messing with you on in public. All right, so that's the 16 squares bisected on one diagonal, and then I'm to cut 12 rectangles, 1.5 by 5. Let's see if I can get that out of this strip of black. 12. Okay. 1.5 by 5. Okay. 12. 12 rectangles, 1.5 by 5. What's the most economical way to cut these out? I want to do the 5. Okay. I'm going to cut the 5 inches out, and then I'll cut the 1.5 down. Okay. Okay, this thing is not on the base. Okay. Whew. Okay, 5 inches. When I tell my students that there's math in everything, they don't believe me. Thank you so much, Melanie. I appreciate you for stopping by. And I'll see you in YouTube land. Oops, my phone is ringing. The phone is ringing. There's an animal in trouble. There's an animal in trouble. There's an animal in trouble somewhere. Okay, so now I have 5 inches across. I'm going to cut 1.5 inches down. 'And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, and I need 12. 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's the 12. That color. Okay. Back into the buckets. Okay. Yes, Andrea, they are lovely. Lovely African prints. And I'm really grateful for her. All right, fabric 2, cut 2 squares, 3 7/8. 2 squares. I'm wondering if there's going to be enough of a contrast. Okay. 2 squares, 3 7/8. I don't know what's going on outside. Okay. 3 7/8. I think I cut them too small. Deb S's words are haunting me. Deb S. Three and 7/8. 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 7/8. There we go. All right, and then it says bisect them on one diagonal. So again, I'm gonna line up the 45-degree line. All right, so that's that. I think I'm done for the day. Thank you so much for joining me. Be kind, walk good. More to come. Bye, everyone. Thank you.